9 cooking secrets revealed by real scientists. 1. Cook pasta at a rolling boil. Pasta releases starch into the water. It becomes very sticky. At a rolling boil, the pasta pieces keep moving. They don't stick to each other. If the water constantly stops boiling, use more water. Or you can try adding less pasta. 2. Wash your mushrooms in water. Most people are told that mushrooms absorb water, so they resort to just brushing them instead of washing them. But mushrooms only absorb about 2% of their total weight. That's only 1.5 teaspoons of water per pound. You just need an additional 30 seconds of cooking time. It's enough to cook off that amount of water. 3. Add baking soda to caramelize onions. Add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda per pound of onions. It will raise the pH of onions. The higher the pH, the faster they will caramelize. Onions cooked with baking soda are also softer. 4. Scald the milk for dough. If a recipe calls for scalded milk, take the time to do it. You will get the best quality dough. Scalding breaks down whey proteins found in milk. Otherwise, it would weaken gluten in a dough. This would prevent the dough from rising properly. 5. Add kosher salt to your morning coffee. 1/4 teaspoon of salt is enough for 6 tablespoons of coffee. Salt cuts the bitterness of coffee. It also smooths out the taste of tank-stored water. 6. Let your meat rest before cutting into it. When you cook meat, its muscle fibers and proteins shrink. They begin to squeeze out moisture. If you cut the meat immediately, the moisture will run out. Let the meat rest for 20 minutes before slicing it. The fibers will soak up some of the moisture, so less moisture will be lost once you cut it. 7. Don't underestimate carryover cooking. When you remove meat from the heat, cooking doesn't stop. Instead, the temperature and protein increases. It's referred to as carryover cooking. The increase in temperature can actually be significant. Allow your meat to rest for 10 to 15 minutes. It will increase the internal temperature up to 10 degrees. 8. Coat blanching vegetables in oil. After blanching, your vegetables will be steaming hot. Steam means that those vegetables are losing moisture. You should immediately toss them in oil or butter. A waterproof barrier will lock in their moisture. This will prevent the vegetables from drying out. 9. Soak your berries in warm water to make them last longer. When you buy berries, dunk them in a pot of hot water. Hot water treatments can slow mold growth. It in turn can extend the shelf life of berries. The perfect temperature is 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Leave the berries in the water for 30 seconds. This will allow you to store them longer.